We've done it again. We've done it again. We've got top 100. We've done it again. Yo, welcome back to A&D Charlie Bish. And as you can see, I'm turning pale from the sun. I thought the walls would help, but it hasn't done. But you can still see me, and you can definitely, most definitely, hopefully hear me. We're going to be talking about my custom tactics, what I played during the top 100 for the previous one that I got, and this one. I've got top 100 3 times in the last 4 weeks now. We should be getting top 100 for the month as long as I get like 30 wins this week, which should be doable. I think it is the last FUT Champs next week. We're going to be talking about that more in a future video. And more into this video, I'll talk about custom tactics, the layout of this next video, and I've got to go quick because my battery's running out. This is A&D Charlie Bish. Learn, change, and entertain. So let's start this. I've got to be quick because my battery's really, really low. If it cuts out, will be able to still hear my voice but not see my face anymore. However, this is the team that I used, but I'm going to be talking about that in a jiffy. So firstly, in the next upcoming videos, we're going to have a live stream of the tournament for Team of the Seasons. We're going to do a squad building challenge. We're going to do our weekly rewards because we got top 100. It's going to be a big one. If you know any YouTubers, hopefully like English or American YouTubers, that want to use someone's FUT Champions gameplay, rewards, I should say, rewards gameplay, rewards pack opening. Let me make that clear. My top 100, get them in contact with me. Give me the YouTube name. I want to get in contact with them. I'm looking for a bigger YouTuber to open up my things. Give me a shout out so I grow and my channel grows quicker. He gets footage. I get it, and then afterwards I'll be doing a review of the thing anyway. So more than likely I'll be happy to send over my footage rather than my account, depending on how big the YouTuber is. But yeah, just definitely leave comments below on who you think I should get in contact with, and hopefully if anybody wants to take it, if nobody wants to take it, we'll just open them ourselves on Thursday, and there's a video for us anyway. However, next week, I don't know if FUT Champs, this is the last week's FUT Champs. Not only that, we're probably gonna get top 100 at the moment. Monthlies, we only need 30 wins or something like that, so we should be getting that. Now, if you look at it, next week should be dying of FIFA. So the plan is I'm gonna do what games I'm most likely getting this year, and games that I was planning to get, but it disencouraged me and I didn't feel like getting them anymore. I'm going to do 2 videos on that. There's going to be a few different kind of videos coming out. So that's it for a minute. Squad builders, pack opening, Team of the Season live stream, my FUT Champ rewards, pack opening. Obviously, this custom tactic video that came out now, there's going to be a lot of content. Stick around. Hit that sub button now. I'm going to give a pause. Hit the sub button. Go on, go ahead. If you want to hit the notification thing, that will come up whenever I make videos. It will come up. Leave a like on the video. If we can get 10 likes, I would really, really appreciate it. So let's jump into it just quickly. This is the team that I use for this week, and I'll be showing you the team that I use for next week. I mean, the previous weeks. So we had the silvers, obviously. So what I do is I keep it as a 4-3-3. Then we switch to a 4-1-2-1-2 when the game starts. So this is the layout, Ronaldo on the bench, but when the game starts, we go into this. It's going to fuck up my player instructions, but oh well. Where is it? This is I'll go 4-1-2-1-2. Narrow formations for me are the best. And not only that, I feel that the defensive mid gives a bit more solidarity in the defense compared to the 4-3-1-2, but I'm open to using both anyway. It's not really a huge difference, I don't feel. So this is what it looks like when the game starts. We move him here, him there. And then Watmore comes off and Cristiano Ronaldo comes on. So that's practically the team when the game starts. That's the team. Player instruction wise, we do get in behind, press backline for both strikers. You ideally want either a 5-star on either side or a left-footed on the left strike, right-footed on the right strike. It helps out tremendously with the driven shot. On the centre attacking mid, we just got Stay Forward on Eden Hazard. He's quick. He's got passing ability. He's got shooting ability. He's crazy. I'm going to be doing a video on him alone because look at that record. 42 games, 45 goals, 31 assists. He has been tremendous. You have Son here with 42 games, 38 goals, 25 assists. And then you got the big man Ronaldo, 553 games, 595 goals, 262 assists. The front three have been phenomenal. The 2 centre mids I have no instructions on. It's a bit more like you probably see custom tactics videos, but this is what I do. Probably the same as a lot of other people. Stay back while attacking for the centre defensive mid. Stay back while attacking for the right back and left back. So overall, we've gone with a quick defense. Absolutely is a bit questionable. My defense is a bit questionable at the moment, but that's the team right at this moment. So let me just quickly put in what I usually play with on the other weeks. We go with Valencia. We did used to go with Harry Kane. And we go with, I think it's Alexandra. It's a bit questionable, this one. Personally, I'm not going to lie. Alexandra has featured in my team. However, it's majority been this guy here, Marcos Alonso. I think he's such a good left wing back. And then defensive mid is generally Paul Pogba. Patrick Vieira has never been in the team whilst we've had him. So he only featured this week, but generally it'll be a Kante and centre defensive mid, and that will be the team right there going into the games. So that's the kind of the ideal. The way I've gone for it is a big striker, because I think long ball football is very underrated. When you're in the back and you see that they've only got 3 defenders back or whatever, long ball it up. Ronaldo wins the header, knocks it down to a Hazard. Hazard's some Ronaldo counter attack. It's quick and it's pacey. I like quick, pacey football. I can defend, drop deep sometimes, but that's what I've gone with. A very quickly defense, press high, win the ball. So when they get in behind, we can catch them. So that's what we've gone with there. Custom tactics. Let me show you my custom tactics. Right. So this is what I've gone with. Let me explain to you how I see these custom tactics. I might be seeing them as wrong. I know there was a glitch at the start between shooting and crossing. Hopefully that's been patched. I don't know if it has been or not. So speed 60. The way I just see that is how quick you move the ball forward, how quick you're going to get this ball forward. So I have 60. I like quick football. If I can barely think about what I'm doing and quickly just, how are they going to be able to read what I'm doing? If I take a couple of seconds to think what I'm going to be doing, it's more likely they'll be able to read me. So I just try to act intuitively and instinctively, so they can't think about what I'm going to do. They have to just react, and whether their reactions are on point, that's when we'll know if we can get a lot of goals or not. Passing. Now, for me, the lower it is, the shorter passes you make, the more your team comes into the field. The higher it is, the wider they are. So, for instance, if you have 70, your players will stretch to the byline a bit more. So we've gone with just over a bit. Because we've got narrow formation, we want people to get in close, but we also want, for instance, the fullbacks to be a bit more wider so they're an option so we don't lose the ball. We go with organised in build-up play. I haven't really changed these around too much. Maybe I could play better with free form, but that's what I've had for a long time, because I think organised gives you more defensive solidarity. Passing, chance creation. I think for me, that's just how many passes you're going to be playing leading up to the build-up, whether it's going to be dribbling passes, 65. I think it just feels like players move into positions more for passing, because I noticed when I had it lower, my centre mids weren't making the brilliant runs that they do now, whereas when I have it now, if I'm holding up with Ronaldo, David Luiz will bomb from the right centre mid straight into the box and give me a very good chance. So passing is how well they move around. Crossing is obviously crossing, just whipping the ball in. How kind of do they get in the places for the crosses? I don't know how well this works, but I feel that if you have the wide players, they move into crossing abilities a bit more quicker. Sorry, I'm speaking so fast, I just realized. But I think they get into crossing abilities, the wide players, and I think the attackers maybe get into the box a bit more to win the headers. But overall, it don't really matter. You don't have to cross. If you get in the position, you can dribble in. So I left that just under halfway. Shooting, I feel, is how often they get in chances to shoot. Whereas, so for instance, if it's lower, I think they're more likely to get into chances to shoot less often, but when it's more guaranteed a goal. Whereas when it's higher, they get into kind of chances where they could shoot from, they might score, they might not. But obviously, on this game, when you have top quality players, you want to shoot as much as possible, because anything can happen. Pressure. I feel pressure is how much they press. You press them. I think this is the defensive line, how high they up. We want them high up the field. So we've got quick, pacey defenders. We can win the ball back if they get in behind us. Aggression is how high up the pitch you defend, how high you start pressing them. I like to press them really early. I feel if you win the ball early, it's a lot easier to score a goal, because their team is on the back foot. They aren't like compact. They can't just let AI defend for them, which is hopefully they change in the next FIFA, which brings me on to something just before we carry on with this. There's going to be next week's going to be a lot of videos, and next week I'm going to be doing 5 things that I want to see on FIFA 18 on each different game modes. I'm going to be talking about that, so watch out for that. That's going to be a good little series that I want to express my views on. Team widths, obviously how wide your players are. 45, we play a narrow formation. Hopefully the fullback spread out. That's why I've got it on there. And obviously everyone does cover. That's the custom tactics, top 100. So yeah, I would always say, obviously, just what I've basically said. That's what I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. That's what I would go with personally. This is my custom tactics video. If you want to try out, like I say before, I remember 89 Skills did a podcast on this. I think it was on the Penfers or all of them together. Yeah. People say that you shouldn't copy someone else's tactics. I agree with that. You need to have your own style. However, if 4-1-2-1-2 works, and let's say I was always playing 4-3-3 and I just never got the grips of it, the game's going to favor a certain formation. So just because I play 4-1-2-1-2 and I'm telling you, don't copy my tactics, the 4-1-2-1-2 majority probably is the best formation in the game. So everyone should be kind of using it in a sense. That's how I get it. Even though you shouldn't be copying with what I do, I agree with A9 Skills there, but then I differentiate from a tiny bit, because for instance, driven shots. If you don't do driven shots, you're at a disadvantage. Now, to say, for instance, don't copy my game style, don't do driven shots, that's going to put you at a disadvantage. If the game's got something there that you need to abuse, you need to go ahead and do it, and don't just listen to, don't copy my custom tactics, or don't do this, or don't do that, because it might not work for you. But for instance, when there is a certain overpowered thing, you need to do it. Like header in was before, finesse shots, now we have driven shots. So that's one thing that I wanted to pick up on. Always do the thing that is overpowered. And sometimes, for instance, they might have a better idea, which generally they do because they play the game a lot. Because I've got a few tips off them, even though I finish higher than some of them, like the Penfairs, and a lot of them, they have basically got me where I am because I've been watching their videos and getting better. And obviously me playing, it does help as well, because they understand the game a bit. So they know what to tell you and how to do it. So just because obviously they say it might not work for you, majority it might work for you because they know the game really, really well. And that's a positive on their YouTube channels. They do a really, really good job on their videos, letting everybody know kind of the new things out, the new upcoming things, overpowered stuff, everything, squad builders, packs, foot champs, what to do and what not to do. So that's where we are currently. So we got that coming up. Yeah, we'll just quickly show you the top 100 monthlies before we jump off the video. So this is where we are on the weekly leaderboard. The sun's gone. You can see me a bit more clearer. 68th. We managed to get top 100. Obviously, this is where we are on the weekly. And like I said before, as I'm scrolling to get through my monthly ones, you're going to be seeing next week top 5 things I want to see in Ultimate Team, top 5 things I want to see in career mode, top 5 things I want to see in FIFA seasons, top 5 things I want to see in Pro Club. You're going to seeing all of them kind of videos. I want to enjoy doing them videos because I want to express my views on what I want to see. Let's see if we can find it. There we are, 38th in the world currently. And literally, we need to hold on to this spot. We get 44 team in the season. So from 38th, we've got 144, I think that was. So from 144 wins to 136. So that's an 8-match difference. So if we pick up 32 wins, we're guaranteed a spot. If we pick up anything less than that, they have to get 40 and 0, all of them basically. So more than majority. If we get 30 wins roughly, I say we get into top 100 guaranteed. So this is Andy Charlie Bish. Leave a like on the video for us hitting top 100 again. Can we do it next week? If we don't, it's not the end of the world. We should be doing top 100 for the month. And if we don't, then I'll cry myself to sleep every single night. Leave a like on the video. Hit the sub button. We're nearly at 200. We need 3 more subscribers. Is the lucky guy going to be you soon or gal? Soon we will be doing a giveaway sooner or later. My batteries died, as you can see, and I just went quiet and I just realized I'm recording for a go. But we will be doing a giveaway sooner or later. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Peace out.